My website is socrative.com. It's a website where you can create surveys, create quizzes, tests for students. I'm going to log in as a teacher. When I first log in, I'm on the launch page where I can assign a quiz to students. I can have them to race to do the exact same quiz. The quiz can actually be an exit ticket for students. And here are the type of questions that I can create. So earlier, I created a quiz entitled Ratios and Rates Mini Quiz. I only made it 3 questions. The first question is here. Once I put the question, I have to create answer choices and select which answer choice will be the correct one. Within the question, I can add pictures, and I'll show you how to do this. It's really simple to add the pictures to the question. Another question type that I can use is true or false. And again, I just select which one is correct. And here's the final question, where I also inserted a picture here. One thing that's a really cool feature is the explanation piece. As students are taking the quiz, they have the option of receiving instant feedback. With the instant feedback, if they miss the question, an explanation that you type pops up to them, showing them or explaining to them whatever it is you want them to know about the problem. So here's some explanations that I've included. To create a quiz, you simply click on quizzes, add quiz. You can create a new one or import it from an outside source. So I'm creating a new one, title it whatever you would like. The Common Core standards are here, so I can say, hey, it's math, Common Core, 6th grade, and go select whatever standard it is that I would like to use. From there, I select the question type. So my first question is multiple choice, and since I happen to select add, subtract, multiply, and divide multi-digit decimals, it's going to make my first question simple, adding a whole number with a decimal. And let's see, answer choice A, answer choice B, which happens to be the correct one. So I'll click correct here. And however many answer choices I choose, if I don't want those answer choices, just X out. I have the option to format, so click format here. If I want to make something bold or italicized, underline, can also do subscript and superscript, and that goes for the questions and the answers. If I would like to add an image, just click add plus here, and mine happens to pop up on where my pictures are, and I can select whatever picture I would like there, and it just populates right into the question. Once I'm finished adding a question, I just hit save, and now I can add another type. So it's a true false question, and this is where you type in the explanation for the answer. Once you're done creating the quiz, simply hit save and exit. The reports, let's see if I can actually delete this quiz because I won't be using it. So let's just delete the question. Okay. And delete the quiz. For the reports, I can click on the assignment. I had 2 students to do this earlier, and their names populate if you ask them to. And you can also see what their answers were. The questions aren't here, but of course you have the quiz where you can see the question for yourself. I told students whether to answer it right or wrong. And so now you can see 50% of the students answered it correctly here, 100% correctly here. But this one was a short answer, so I would actually have to grade this one on my own. And the other features of the site, for the most part, you have to have a pro membership in order to use them. When students get ready to take a quiz, they When they log into Socrative, they can log in through Google. They do have to enter the room number that's here. And once they enter the room number here, they're going to get this screen that's going to just be a wait screen until you go in and you start the quiz. So once you click on it, you do have to, you do have to launch the quiz. And once you launch the quiz, you can select various options here. Students have to type their names. I did have them do that, but I told them to make up fake names. You can shuffle the questions and the answers. You can give them instant feedback and show them their score right away. And once you launch the quiz, as they enter their answers, responses, whether right or wrong, will populate here for you. And that is Socrative.